What's up, guys? I'm glad to have you back. So I've gotten a lot of questions lately about if the COINPACE is still working perfectly and if it's still paying. And yes, guys, the platform is still running smoothly, okay? And Withdrawals works very well on this platform. So I've been talking about the COINPACE platform for a while now, and that's because I actually found a new earning strategy here that I've been using lately to earn from 5 USDT and above from time to time, okay? So in this video, I'll be explaining all the ways you can be earning on this platform, okay? So I'd like you to please watch this video to the end so that I can get the full basic details on what I'm about to explain. And also note that this video is for educational purpose only. Whatever I'll be explaining right here is not a financial advice, okay? Now, with that said, let's dive into the process right away. So if you're just hearing about the COINPACE platform and you want to check it out, I'll be dropping a link in the comment section down below. Once you click on the link, it will take you to a sign up page where you create your account. Now, once you create your account on this platform, you get rewarded about 100 CPB, which is equivalent to 1 USDT, okay? That's what you get as sign-up bonus. And also, another method you can actually earn is that whenever you invite your friend right here, you get to earn about 5 CPP, okay? Now, this CPB that you earn when you come to activity down here, if you scroll down, you can actually exchange it when it actually accumulates from 400 CPP and above, okay? And you can also earn more CPP the more you actually trade and earn on this platform, okay? So that's one way you can make money for free on the COINPACE platform by actually inviting your friends, and whenever you sign up, you get 100 CPB, which is equivalent to 1 USDT, and you can convert for 4 USDT once it accumulates to 400 CPP, okay? Now, with that said, second method you can earn right here is actually playing games. So we have two games right here. We have the ETH09 and the BIT28 right here, okay? Now, the ETH09 is the one that gives you the red-green options right here, like you have in your CoinVid, which whenever you select either of the red or the green and it comes out here, you get about 1.95 times the amount you used to enter it, okay? And then the next one is the BIT28 right here. This is the one I actually like playing the more. It actually have 4 options right here, which are the diamond, the emerald, the gold, and platinum, okay? Now, the strategy I actually use to earn with this method is that I'm going to select 3 options aside the option that comes out in the previous round. So diamond was the one that came out in the previous round, so I'm not expecting diamond to come out in the next round. So I'll select the 3 other ones and I'm going to play them. And if any of these 3 comes out here, then I'm actually going to get a win and actually get some earnings, okay? Now, to be able to use this second method that I like very well, very effectively, I always say you have to use the calculator. Now, to get access to the calculator, you'll find the AI tools right here, okay? So once you click on the AI tool, it will bring you right here to the calculator. All you need to do is to put in your capital. So my capital is about 100 USDT, right? Then I'll select the BIT28 right here. Then I'll click on calculate. So you can select the amount of phase you want. So let's say I'm going with the 5 phase. The 5 phase is telling me that my initial amount should be 0.24, but because I'm selecting 3 options, it will actually multiply it by 3, which is about 0.721. So if any of the 3 options I selected actually comes out, I'm going to make a net profit of 0.2 USDT, okay? So that's how this strategy works. And the lesser the phase you select, the higher the net profit. But then the more the phases you select, the lesser your risk, okay? So let me just quickly show you how this works. I'll be using the 3 phase right here. So I'm going to come back here. I'll be using the BIT28. And before I forget, if you sign up, you can also get access to simulation funds, okay? When you click on the simulation right here, you'll be given about 1,000 USDT simulation funds to actually help you gain more experience and practice out your strategy. And whenever you're convinced, you can go in with real funds, okay? But if you want to use your real funds, you're going to select the formal button right here, okay? So I've selected the formal button. Now I want to use the strategy in full. So now let's practice the strategy in full. So the last option that came out here was gold. So what I'm going to do is to select other option aside gold, right? Because I'm expecting one of them to come out in the next round, right? So I'm going to come back here now to my calculator. So I'll be using the 3 phase for this. So this is the amount I'll be using. So I'll copy it and I'll paste it here, okay? So I'm going to click on the purchase button, and because I selected 3 options, it will multiply this 1.16 by 3. So this is the total amount I'm using to enter this. So I'll click on confirm purchase, and order generated, and it's currently pending right now. So about 3.48 USDT have been withdrawn right now for this round. So right now the countdown is almost over. Let's wait and see the results. Okay, so this is my current balance right here. So let's see this. And here we go. On the first trial, gold came out twice. So this is actually bound to happen sometimes. And I'm actually happy this one happened right now, so that I can show you what to do whenever you experience that. So when you experience that, what you're going to do is to come to the next phase. So the next phase is this phase 2 right here, and this is the amount I'll be using. Okay, so I've copied it, and then I'm going to select the rest aside code. Okay, so I'm going to select them this way, and I'm going to paste that amount right here, and I'll click on purchase. So I've confirmed purchase. So this is generated. So let's wait for the result of this round. Okay, now another thing I want you to notice that once your countdown gets to 15 seconds, you'll not be able to place the trade, so you have to wait for the next round. Okay, so wait for this countdown. I'll see the results. And here we go with the result, guys. We got emerald, and if you look down here, you can see we've made some profit already. Okay, so this is how you use this strategy. Right now we've made about 1 USDT profit or so. So let's go again with the next round. We're going to select the rest aside emerald, and we're going to start with the 1.16. so I need to be fast with this because of the countdown. I will confirm this. Okay, so order generated. Because I selected 3 options, 3.48 USDT is what I'll be charged. Okay, as you can see right here in the calculator. Okay, so that's how you can basically use the calculator and play this game to actually earn effectively. Okay, now I'm showing you this because a lot of questions actually came regarding this strategy, and had to show you how it basically works. Okay, so the result is out, and we got diamond, and right now we've made an additional 1 USDT profit. And looking from our calculator, our net profit is about 0.98 USDT. So that's what we'll be making for each successful trade we place. Okay, so I can keep doing this on and flip my amount right here and make some profit. And you can also increase your phases also, so that you can reduce your risk. You can go with the 4 phases, you can go with the 5 phases. Now if you're going with the 5 phases, it means that you're not expecting 5 consecutive number of loss. If you're playing it, you're not expecting one option to come out 5 consecutive time. Okay, and one thing is that whenever you're earning right here, it is very rare for one particular option to come out 5 consecutive time. It is rare. All right, I think the highest I've seen so far today is actually 2 consecutive time, and that was on diamond. Diamond came out consecutively twice. Okay, so that's why I like this particular strategy. And that I want you to also notice that whenever you're playing the game right here, please do not get greedy. Just stick with the calculator. And another thing is that you should take breaks. Okay, it's not like you're going to be playing it all day long, and that's because you want to avoid a particular session when a particular option will come out more consecutive times than you expected. So if you are taking out break, you will not really experience that. Okay, so that's an extra tip that I actually use. All right, now let's talk about withdrawals. Now if you want to withdraw your fund, it's quite very easy. You click right here on the wallet icon, then right here you click on the withdraw option right here. So we have 2 withdrawal options. We have the cryptocurrency withdrawal and the fiat withdrawal. If your country's currency is here, you can use the fiat withdrawal, but if it is not, you can use the cryptocurrency. You can either withdraw this in form of USDT or TRX. Okay, so let's say I'm withdrawing this in TRX. I'm going to click on the next step button right here. So I'm using the TRX because it has lower fees. I will just be charged about 1.5 TRX, but I'm going to be withdrawing using this, and 1 TRX is currently equivalent to 0.3146 USDT. So that's the rate at which you'll be selling your TRX. So basically you copy this and multiply it by the amount you want to withdraw in USDT, and you impute it here in TRX. Okay, so let's say I want to withdraw some TRX. Let me just withdraw about 25 TRX to actually illustrate this. So it means I'll be receiving 23.5 TRX into my wallet, right? So let's just round this up to about 25.5 TRX. So this is the amount that will be deducted. So right now I'm going to put in my TRX20 wallet address here, and afterwards I'll click on the next step button right here. So I'll put in my fund password, then I'll click on the confirm button here, and withdrawal is currently under review, so this does not usually take time to arrive. Okay, and here we go, guys. Here is the 25.5 TRX I just withdrew from the COINPACE. So as you can see, payment still works very well on the COINPACE platform. Okay, so that'll be all for now, guys. I hope you find it very helpful, and if you do, please don't leave without smashing the like button and subscribe to this channel, and I'll be seeing you guys on the next update. Have a nice day. Bye.